and welcome back. Today we are going to be chasing ourselves some dire bears. I quite desperately need polymer, which means we need bears. So we're going to quickly head out. I think I've got everything I need. Got my trap. Let's just maybe put that on the bar so it's quick and easy. Got my trap. I've got a whole lot of arrows. I've got my... Oh, I've got an extra armor doggo. Where did you even come from? Let's get rid of you. I've got my mammoth and my Argentavis. They're going to be my ways of getting around today. And, oh, just a random oviraptor buzzing past. We're going to head out to the waste. I've still got those Velonosaurs up there. Once I've got enough polymer, the next trick is getting the metal. And I think I actually want to go and get some aberrant variants for a few creatures. I'm thinking my Doedigerus and my Ankies are going to be aberrant. So we're going to quickly chill out here. We're going to get ourselves a bear, and then we're going to go over to Aberration and have a big taming session. Question is, can I spot any bears? There's usually a few around here. Got to remember, we can tame the dire bears, but not the polar bears. I've made that mistake once before and don't want to make that again. So let's head this way. I think they usually hang out over there and in this big bit of water over this way. So actually, yeah, let's go this way first. Wonder if this is flat. This would make for a bit of a cool base spot. And it's so far away from absolutely everything, but it's a bit of a curve. A bit slanted. Oh, let's get away from all that. Well, that's another mission. God, still no bears. Oh, I'm hearing bears. Here we go. Oh, was that 140? 25. And goodness me, 140. Nice. If they survive this, that might be the choice. Just head this way. We'll set up a trap away from everything else. Alright, let's set this trap up here. So I want it to be not perfectly square, because I need spots to shoot through. So let's go about there. And there, and then go about there. Perfect. Now we can run him in, fly it out again. Where were those bears at? The bears. Oh. 55. Where's that 140 I found? Oh, they were over this way a bit more. Ah, bear. Oh! That's the 25. Alright, 150 instead. Let's just grab you. Pull me up. One more. Where are we going to have to fight you to? This way, I think. Come on. Ow. God, you hit hard. Was that 111? Goodness me. Come on down. That's it. You can do it, Yogi. Come on. You still angry? No, lost aggro. Hey. Oh, ow. God, it's 112 damage. Jesus Christ. It hits like a truck. Come on. Off the cliff. What are you doing, you weirdo? There you go. Come on. What are you doing? Where are you going? Cool. Disappearing bear. There he is. Come on. Ow. Stop it. Just need you to follow me. There we go. Ah, stuck on a rock. Come on in. Come on in. There we go. All right, nice and easy. Done. You guys, make sure you're all on passive. Whew. Cool. All right, I'm going to knock this out, and I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Oh, yeah. See the whole bar thing here going on? That is the torpor with the Armadoggo spy kit. That's what does that. It's the best bloody thing out of the whole Armadoggo range. Where's your face? There it is. Hello. Right. Down. Fantastic. I'm going to go find a sheep. We're going to have ourselves a bear. Let's see how many of these I can get. I think I might try and get a second one and then breed it. Might be a good idea. That way I've got at least a decent amount to take over to Aberration. All right, back with raw mutton. I actually knocked out that 140 before I left as well. I figured there's no point leaving it here and not taming it when it's such an easy choice. That's one. Let's go give this to the 150. And look, I figure whatever one's better, we'll leave here for breeding purposes. And the other is what we'll take over to Aberration, because that makes my life easier, instead of having to breed. Alright, they're chowing down, won't be too long, I hope. Alright, let's see how this one turned out. So the other one had, what was it, 44 into health. So, I mean, 44 stamina is nice, not too critical. 39 melee is pretty good too. But if I'm breeding, I want 40 plus, so yep, she'll do. All right, so we're just going to get my gear all sorted out and then uploaded, and we'll head to Aberration. I will see you guys over there. Alrighty, so we're finally here on Aberration. I'm going to do my usual thing. I keep forgetting to just put my trap there. So we are chasing Doed and Anky's. I'd say we're going to have to do a little bit of a travel, but I hope not too far because there's a lot of threats on this map. I already had to kill a 145 Ravager and a 145, what are the sleepy ones? What are these guys called? This. Megalosaurus. Had to kill a 145. So hopefully we don't run into too much trouble. Let's just go passive for now and run while he's busy. I think the thing we've got to watch out for the most is yearlings these days. If I remember correctly, they are a pest. Alright, yeah, I've already seen stuff everywhere. Ah, yearling! Flee! Let's try and get away from it. If we need to, we'll use the fox to attack it. Alright, let's just get up here where it's kind of safer. Are they coming for me? They totally are. Alright, multiply! And... Liamote. Oh, don't run away now, coward. Alright, get him. Go, foxes, go. Goodness me, they can't hit him. There we go, that was one. Get him. Stockpile. Yes. Jeez, I forgot how much of a pain those things were. And they don't hurt, but they're just frustrating. Let's pop that again, try and keep the foxes out, I think. Now, I kind of want to head... Let's go this way, and then we'll turn left and follow the river up to that... Oh, hang on. Let's see, what do we got? 60 and 55. Not good enough. I'm here for high levels. So I have finally found a Doedicurus. It's a 140. I swear, I have looked. So we came from here. We came up. We searched. I looked around here a bit. Came up. I checked out this whole area here. Came all the way across. Checked all of this. And finally came down to here. I have found... Oh, I've lost them again. I've found about 30 of them. Nothing high level. This is the first high level I've found. So, you... Warm me out. Nothing's attacking. Good. Come on out. Where'd you go? Oh god, did it walk off the cliff? Oh, there it is. Whew. You. Time to get tamed. You're a pain in my back end, pal. And do the hit. Ow! You weren't actually supposed to hit me, though. And doop. Don't have to worry so much about timing my shots anymore because I can just use the armor doggo, which is fantastic. Pop. And... Wait. We weren't supposed to dodge that. Oh my god. Okay, I never said I was a marksman. Ah! That's two in a row I've missed. Goodness sake. Oh, and I just shot the fox. What's wrong with me? Alright, let's get you somewhere a bit clearer. Come here. Well, you've seen this before. We all know this song and dance, so I'll bring you back once it's tamed and we'll have a look at the stats. Any second now, and ta-da! Nope, nope, nope. Goodness me. Right, there we go. What do we get? 38 in weight, 31 melee, nothing special, to be honest. Alright, we're on the search. We're going to keep going. I think I'm going to head to the starting area. This. I'm right here, so I might as well try and head up there, see if there's anything worth taming. I'm after Ankies as well, so who knows. Maybe we'll have some luck. Alright, we are back on Lost Colony. Let's see what we ended up with. So, Doedicurus first. I've just got the two best of what I used, or what I used for breeding. So we ended up with 47 health, 43 melee, 39 weight. And so, primarily the melee is the only thing that really matters, because when you're carrying them with an Argent, they don't care about their weight, they just whack away. Ankies, 39 health, 44 melee, 43 stamina, and 46 weight. So that 44 melee is quite nice, as well as that 43 melee. And I've already done the breeding. They're already behind me. Let's take a look and see how they go. So they have been imprinted. These are at 100%. Let's have a look and see what sort of resources I can get, because now I can start looking at actually making a proper base. It'd be good if I hit it, though. Oh, that rock doesn't exist. All right, let's try this one up here. Boom. Okay, 109. Cool. That's not a bad start. So like I said, we're only going to be leveling melee because the only important stat. Couple of points in. Let's see what we get now. All right, going up by about 20. Brilliant. Now I can start working on some farming, but the first thing I need to do is metal and crystal, and that's where this Anky's going to come in, because I need air conditions if I want to do some proper breeding. I lucked out. These guys were actually hatching in my house, so there was the perfect perfect temperature. Let's just pod you for a second, because I'm going to take you to the other side here. Let me just grab... What have I got? Grab you. And... Boop. Alright. There's a few spots with some metal. There's one just out here on the way over to the other little wasteland here. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a resource. Alright. Let's see how much metal we get. Throw you right here. Right here. Bam. 40. Okay. 105. That's a bit better. 62. Cool. Oh, I just smacked the shit out of a Dimorphodon. That's never a good thing. Are there more? Nah. Cool. Alright, so 2 nodes, a little bit of metal. Like I said, they're not leveled yet, so let's start. Cool. Let's just pod you up again. That's fantastic. So now I can actually start working on this. I'm planning on going... Oh. Let's just... Come here, you. Fox. Come here. Planning on trying to find somewhere to build a better base. As much as I like it here, I think I'm now able to move out to where it's a bit more dangerous, a bit more cold all the time. because I can build the air conditioners and stuff now. So that's going to be the plan, I think. Let's just tell you what. I don't think it's a good idea to leave everything out here. Bang, 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 done. Now I'll grab that metal and throw it in. Just go pull metal. Sweet. Alright. Next job, once I've done all that, is to start breeding. I need to start getting some mutations on them, I think, because that's when it gets fun. Don't know what I'm going to call this guy, but he is working his bits off. Look at that. Love the oil. Alright, well look, it's been a bit of an adventure. We've been over to Aberration. We've got ourselves some new toys. I'm going to start scouting out and figuring out where I'm going to build my base. I've got a few ideas, but we'll see. I'm not 100% on anything yet, so I'll figure it out once I get there. But until then, take care, be good. I'll see you, bye.